Uh, Hello everyone, myself Anadip, and today I'm going to explain you web technology experiment number 6 based on JavaScript. And the experiment is timer functions and objects using JavaScript. So the first question is write a JavaScript code to display digital clock. So for this we have used the h1 tag for digital clock and for displaying digital clock, and again for getting the time we have declared a variable d and extracting hour, minutes and second, d dot get hours, d dot get minutes, d dot get seconds. And for to call the time display function for every 1 second, set interval display 1000, and here 1000 milliseconds equal to 1 second. So for this, first I have created a header part and again have given a title, and in this I have created a link relative equal to style sheet href lab5.css. So this is a link for the fifth page of CSS file, and for the JavaScript to be run, it should be written under the script tag. So I have created a script tag and again have created a link here for the CSS file. And in the next step, using div tag, I have created a navigation bar in the unordered list, and after that I have used the center h1 tag for the digital clock display, and after that I have used the script tag for the function display. So where d equal to new date, document.getElement by id, time in a HTML equal to d dot get hours. So it will get the hours and minutes by using the document.getElement by id. So after that I have set the time interval as set time interval display 1000. So the time display function will be called for every 1 second. And for the second question, same, I have created a header part and title and have given the link, and again script tag and everything and all same as like in the first page. Here they ask you to write JavaScript code to change background color for every 30 seconds. So here the background color is like dynamic background, and we have declared variables red, blue and green. Here the red value is from 0 to 25, blue is also 0 to 25 and green is also 0 to 255. So for this, in the function set background color, I have created variables red, blue and green, and here red is multiplied with 255 and blue is also multiplied with 255 and green also multiplied with 255, and those ranges are from 0 to 255. Math.flow means it will take the left side of a decimal number, and mat.random is like it will take the random values between two numbers. And for setting the background color for every 2 seconds, set interval set background color 300. So 300 is like 1/3 millisecond. And in the third page, the third question is create event handler that will increase the font size when mouse moves over a paragraph and decrease the size when the mouse moves over half the paragraph. So here on mouse over equal to increment size and on mouse equal to decrement size. So decrement size and increment size are functions. So if we move the cursor on mouse over, so this function should be happen. And if we move the cursor on mouse out, so decrement size should be happen, like decrement size function should be happen. So for this, after giving the link and creating the navigation bar, in the center h1 change font size, and in the para tag id equal to on mouse over equal to increment size, and on mouse over equal to decrement size functions. So if we move the cursor on mouse over, so increment size function will be happen, like here variable orient is ori is created, document dot get element by id, para1 dot style dot font size. And if we move the cursor on mouse out, like from outside the para, so decrement size function will be happen, and document dot get element by id para style dot font size dot ori. And in the fourth page, the fourth question is write JavaScript code to move absolutely positioned car image when a user clicks the move button, and stop the car image when a user clicks the stop button on following web page. So for this, after creating the navigation bar, I have created the image asserts equal to core image, like core.png, and I have used the input type equal to button on click move right. If we click the button, so it should be moved to right, and again input type equal to button on click stop, the movement should be stopped, like the image should be stopped. And in the script tag, under the script tag, I have created a variable image object equal to null, and variable animate. So image object equal to document dot get element by id, so it will get the image, and image object equal to style dot position equal to relative. So here the image is in relative position, from left 0 pixel, and in the function move right, image object dot style dot left equal to person image object dot style dot left, and the animate set time move right comma 200, so move right in 20 millionth seconds. In function stop, clear timeout animate image object dot style dot left equal to 0 pixel. And the fifth question is create an array of objects where each object describes a book and has properties for the title, a string, author, a string, and year of publication, number, iterative through array of books, and display on the web page. For each book, print the book title and book author. Like so, book title by author name. Now use an if or else statement to categorize the books which are published before 1980s and after 1980s. So for this, create an array of objects. So here a variable object name is declared, and for iterative through an array, for loop is used. So after giving the link and creating the navigation bar, in the class container, here I have used a span tag for the book and displaying before 1980s and after 1980s. So the span id equal to a, Under the script tag, I have created a variable called books, and I have given the title name, author name and year, and after that iterative through an array. I have created a variable I equal to 0 while I less than books dot length document dot get element by id, and else document dot get element by id inner html books I dot title, so it will get the title of the book. And so that's it. This is how JavaScript is created using the timer functions and objects.
Sweet,